Hi guys. Okay, then let's go. This topic is about remote working jobs. Yeah, remote jobs five problems we need to solve in 2022. Let's go.
January 11th, 2022, 7:13 p.m. Remote working jobs. 5 problems we need to solve in 2022. Pipes.net. Menu. Remote working jobs. 5 problems we need to solve in 2022. Remote working, flexible working and hybrid working are all here to stay. We've demonstrated that they can work. The task now is to make sure they do. In Broken Vertical Bar, written by Owen Hughes, Senior Editor, on December 5th, 2021. iTopic: Business. https://www.net.com/article/rem.
This first page is about what kind of uh, database is talking on offer. Remote working, flexible working, hybrid working, and that's it for this job. Next one.
It's coming up to 2 years since a global pandemic tore up the traditional model of work, and many of us are still getting used to it. While some companies have seen employees trickling through their doors again, others continue to spend the week logged into work from whatever corner of the house offers the most comfort. Meanwhile, the idea of remote, flexible or hybrid working becoming the norm continues to divide opinion. Special feature: https://www.net.com/topic/building-the-digital-workforce-tech-skills-trends.
And skip this because you can do that for a time stick.
One thing that's clear as we head towards 2022 is that nobody has all this figured out yet. Yes, many companies have started putting together plans for how and where employees commit their time to them in future, with more flexibility around remote working set to be an enduring theme. But we have yet to see how this plays out in the long term, or whether organizations can sustainably reconfigure their workforces in a way that satisfies employees' new expectations of work, while meeting the strategic and commercial needs of the business. C. Setting goals for remote workers is hard. Here's what managers need to know: https://www.
Yeah, and my point of this is companies stay in the heads in the ass to figure out how to manage the or the place remote. So that's the main thing.
Then there are the more immediate issues we need to address, with many employees still facing the same WFH headaches now as they were back in the spring of 2020. Here are 5 things we need to right with flexible and hybrid working in 2022. 1. Recognizing what good looks like. One lesson that employers learned early in the pandemic is that good work can be delivered regardless of where employees are logging on from, and that hours spent online is not necessarily an indicator of productivity. That said, hard work is inherently tougher to notice outside of an office environment. This makes it trickier for employees to get ahead, and is one of the reasons that workers have reported finding career progression so difficult. https://www.techrepublic.com/article/tech-workers-area-getting-red. Over the past 2 years, women are disproportionately affected by this, while they are more likely than men to be attracted to remote working jobs. https://w. Largely thanks to the increased flexibility they offer, this also makes it more difficult for women to be noticed by, predominantly male, company decision makers. Women are already more likely to be overlooked when it comes to advancement opportunities. Remote working could lead to even greater imbalances unless organizations can provide equal footing to both at-home and in-office workers. Managers will need to pay more attention to the output of their workers, rather than basing their assumptions on how many days a week they spend in the office. 2. Defining flexible versus hybrid, and making this clear. Hybrid, flexible and remote working are closely intertwined, but they are not interchangeable terms. Hybrid working refers to the idea of splitting time between working in an office and https://www.
On this one, this page is talk about women. Most women are overlooked and not didn't give promotion or raise based on the gender. That's the one thing. And working, the boss, any CEO, boss, management, middle management didn't see the hard working the police will do, and they can see what they're doing or what. And yes, also they need to be a define between flexible and hybrid to the work what the employees. So they still figure what's the topic, how they figure it.
Working from home or another remote location, whereas flexible working tends to incorporate models of work that offer more freedom around how and when employees work. This can include flexible start and finish times, split shifts, and non-traditional working weeks. When it comes to setting their future working policies, employers need to be absolutely clear about what it is they offer. Businesses shouldn't, for example, say in a job ad that they offer flexible working, when in fact they require all employees to work the hours of 9-5 and mandate in-office workdays on Monday and Friday. Exactly how flexible businesses get with their working models remains to be seen, but it's likely to be a key battleground in the fight for tech talent. https://www.znet.com/artishi/remote-work-developers-arnt-pianing-to-the-office/. Employees are no longer swayed by salary alone, and businesses that can restore some harmony to employees' work-life balance stand a greater chance of securing the talent they desperately need. 3. Trust in your remote workers. An uglier side to the shift to remote working is the more invasive methods used by employers to keep tabs on what their employees are up to while working remotely. According to research by Professional Trade Union Prospect, more organizations than ever, https://www.znet.com/article/employee-surveillance-is-the-rise-for-us-all/ are using software tools designed to track the activity or productivity of workers in their own homes, including creepy technology that monitors employees through their computers' cameras. In the UK, a committee of MPs and peers is so concerned about the rise in automated surveillance, https://www.znet.com/, that they have called on the Government and Information Commissioner's Office, ECO, to take urgent action to regulate its use. Executive Guide 4/9 https://www.
This one is happiness inside out needs to for employees, and first it is like they're not on your service or what. Other I mean, Sorry, but my cat wants to say. Yeah, employees are not on based on they don't suck with salaries and the 9 to 5 uh, office is not they want flexible. So and the third one is more companies using software to record things. That's why in UK they ask the ICO this and regulate the use even though because I don't know if they're using their own laptop or the company. So say hey they said look into this. There's something wrong with this. Okay.
Working 101 Professionals Guide to the Tools of the Trade slash.
Okay, I skip that. You guys can need that or what?
Businesses choose to tap. There's no denying that remote working creates challenges for management, but exactly how businesses choose to tackle this will set the tone for remote working in the coming months and years. Employees want remote working because of the freedom and flexibility it offers, both of which will be undone by hard-handed and borderline unethical methods of making sure that workers are doing what they are being paid to do while working from home. C. Finding remote work a struggle? Here's how to get your team back on track. https://www. Here's the rub.
I skipped that brief without that.
Striking a balance between direction and autonomy in the remote working domain is tricky, and something that many managers are still trying to figure out as we head towards 2022. But organizations should use this as an opportunity to get creative about how we think of the management challenge, rather than turning to a questionable technological solution. 4. The great salary debate. Are you paying employees based on how much you think they're worth, or where they've decided to live? This has proved another divisive topic in the complex conversation around remote work, and one that many organizations will be contending with as they draw up their post-pandemic workplace policies. It's a tricky one. Salaries usually take into account where the job is located and the associated cost of living, meaning a developer role based in London or New York will typically carry a https://
Yeah, he is denying stuff remote. What you guys call it? It says police wants a remote because of the benefits of the offer. And then yeah, and yes, the issue is one of the issues the salary. How much do you guys pay? Once to pay, get paid or what? Yeah, that's the topic one along with remote. So we didn't see how it is goes.
higher salary than one based in a rural town. If an employee chooses to relocate to a cheaper city, should their salary be adjusted accordingly? C. Google staff could face pay cuts if they work from home permanently. https://www.isnet. Employees are unlikely to suggest they should be paid less for doing the same job somewhere else, though some might willingly take a pay adjustment if it means more freedom over how and where they work. And yet, lowering salaries impacts workers far more than keeping them the same affects the companies paying them, meaning companies who do decide to lower salaries for remote working employees need to make clear their justification for doing so. 5. Work-life unbalance. While there are many benefits,
Yeah, and the previous wages is mostly salary is say your company is in New York and you live in say Georgia or Texas. What's the low cost of living is low, so the pay is where is the it's not like New York or in San Francisco pay or what. So that's it.
Work-life unbalance. While there are many benefits to being able to work from home, the pandemic also demonstrated the negative consequences of working in the same place we eat, sleep and relax. The always-on culture that surrounds modern working, in which employees are increasingly answering calls and firing off work-related emails outside of office hours, was already leading to increased rates of burnout and anxiety. https://www.net.com/article/remote-workers-now- When COVID-19 lockdowns bit in 2020, employees felt even more pressure to be reachable at all times as work demands increased and restrictions prevented them from going elsewhere. https
Now, and this was a work on balance. First is wants to cut off between the life and work. So
Remote working may make work more flexible, but it also makes it easier for employees to take their jobs and any job-related stressors home with them. If we want to make flexible working sustainable in the long term, we need better protections to stop the boundary between work and private life blurring or disappearing completely. Some countries are already taking steps to tackle this issue. Portugal, for instance, recently introduced a law that makes it illegal for employers to contact their employees outside of their regular working hours, except in exceptional circumstances. Policymakers want a similar right to disconnect law introduced EU-wide, which would protect digital workers from any repercussions from not responding to workplace demands made outside of their contracted hours. We don't need to wait around for new laws to bring about positive change. All it takes is a bit more awareness from employers about how and when they're communicating with employees, and encouraging them to practice good working habits. ZNet's Monday Morning Opener. The Monday Morning Opener is our opening salvo for the week in tech. Since we run a global site, this editorial publishes on Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Sydney, Australia, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday in the U.S. A member writes it of ZNet's global editorial board, which is comprised of our lead editors across Asia, Australia, Europe, and North America.
yeah, it says again the one flexible time. And so that's the word laws on the world is say suppose you work 9 and your sleep time is 9 or you off at 5 when it's hit legally and take again I'm not law or what legally and take it at 5 p.m. you're off so you don't have to answer all your boss emails because what hold on what I would say my cat wants to play, so we have to move away from the tape on the seat cabinet. I editing. That's way too much time it took.
Remote working may make work more flexible, but it also makes it easier for employees to take their jobs and any job-related stressors home with them. If we want to make flexible working sustainable in the long term, we need better protections to stop the boundary between work and private life blurring or disappearing completely. Some countries are already taking steps to tackle this issue. Portugal, for instance, recently introduced a law that makes it illegal for employers to contact.
We can we went there. So. Yeah, and so on one thing is say you work in little working in say China, but your job is in UK or say in New Zealand or Australia or Japan or US with a different time zone. So that's going to be how to know what day or what time. Again, I don't know how it works. I never work with that. Okay, say, okay, say guys.